Interesting. I would actually... Okay, let's look at the second one just for a quick check on the angle, and then let's look at the first one later. I'm not gonna focus on this, like, too much. I'm just curious where was the flank option. So this is actually, like, angle option, but it's really hard angle. If you're flanking with Salak, well, gonna be interesting to see. You wanna look at those two games, or...?
No, it's
Just
okay. We can go back.
Yeah. There's no problem. Again, always feel
Because this
free...
match was pretty
Mhm.
quick.
Yeah. You just always feel free. If you have any new info, just put it all there. I always encourage you, have the notes. Okay, what do you struggle? What do you do well? So we can instantly go over all of that, fix that, and then later we can learn something new. And this is completely fine if we do it this way. And in here, okay, I'm just gonna be curious. Where are we looking for the flanks? Well, probably not the start right away.
Probably.
Do you remember?
No, it's still map. It's still this map.
It's still this map. Okay,
Yes.
let's watch. There's an interesting little angle there, yeah. Just potentially also, yeah. Good to recognize if I have an advantage, then I
And I was
can
like, oh well.
try to...
I guess I'm here.
Yeah. It's okay, pushing up a little bit.
They don't jump. They don't jump when they're shooting. It confuses the hell out of me trying to get up there, but I went back to here.
I really like the angles though, so this looks so much better. So you have the opportunity to first poke the angles, and then you hold your own. See how annoying it is. You just need to deal with this right away. Yeah, right. Good. Okay. Now they're pushing you.
Drop down.
Yeah.
Got poked.
Okay.
Got right back onto it.
Okay. So I love this. Yeah. There's a few nitpicks on the holding, but yeah, this looks good. It's so much better because they actually move away from the angle, then we move back. Okay, this thing got destroyed, it's fine. And this guy's been not taking zero space right now because of you. This is what it does. Not only because of you, right? But still, there's a big part we influencing. These guys are just so annoyed with you, so they can't do much. Okay, now we're not in the angle, so it's a little bit more difficult, but, well, it's kind of it's the angle, but it's just not as, I don't know, as top right, so they can maybe take a little bit more space.
If I push 2 out,
Yeah.
I'll be right in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, exactly. So I
and
think
then Mantis ulted, I went out.
Yeah. This looks good. Okay, and this is where you have big advantage, you can hold main. This is okay. And you can actually push more. Yeah, so don't need to stay in the angle, you can just... Oh, did you? Oh. Nice. Okay, looking good.
Looking at destroyed.
That looks good.
He got head tapped.
That looks good.
Oh wait, I think this is where it's gonna happen.
This is where the flank's gonna happen. Well, you have the ultimate. If you have the ultimate, this gives you more flank options. I think we talked about this. Yeah, we talked about it with you in our previous session, remember? It's just the more mobility you have, the deeper angle can take. Ultimate gives you more mobility, so it's good. Well, you technically have the ability, your shift as well. So I'll use the shift, and then I can maybe use the ult later and just try to do something. Depends, but
I'm waiting.
all of those are mobility tools. Fine with me, yeah. Well,
and Psylocke is there. Yep, this is the moment.
Okay. Recognizing kill opportunity. You have to force out.
They're shooting our people.
Okay.
I went and stacked with Psylocke.
So this is good to try out, definitely. It's just okay. I'm thinking how to phrase it, because you have your own ultimate, right? Then if you are doing this, my question to you is, how do you make it more effective? Maybe how can you make it work better in a way? Because I think I like this, yeah, but just is there anything to tweak about how we're doing it? Because right now the problem is, yeah, if we're in a position and there's an ultimate up, yeah, I assume we take in the position, you also will try to set up your ultimate. Yeah, you'll try to do something. So, yeah, what do you think? Can you try to just add more value to this position somehow? To what you're doing there? Because the enemy eventually, my problem is, we're sitting here and the enemy took space, right? And then they're gonna cap the point for multiple reasons. Yeah, they're gonna be.
Eventually,
Mhm.
originally I was going to ult, and then Psylocke is gonna pick up the kill with me, so I get the ult combos.
Mhm.
But when I drop down and trying to get my combo in, they pop ult, and then everything just went clean in my head.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so it's just gonna be well, definitely not as easy to get a kill on them. But yeah, then what do you think? Is there anything else like somehow to add more pressure, or maybe like change the situation in your favor? So I think what you're doing there is right. Yeah, it's just. Is there anything else to add? What do you think? Because right now the enemy takes a lot of space. There's two ultimates. The Invis one. There is also Stalwart.
Yeah, that's why
And
I'm not going out.
yeah, yeah,
Grab someone.
yeah, yeah. And then our ultimate is kind of sitting there, yeah, but we lost the point and probably.
Yup, the arrow there.
Mm-hmm.
But I whiffed because he killed them.
Yeah. So you see, there was a high chance of losing the point, yeah. So what we could be doing to make sure you add more value, because the resource is a big source of pressure, right? So what else we could be doing then? What do you think when you're sitting on that flank angle?
Like way before? Or right here.
No, well, we had an ultimate. Okay, I just want you. The problem is when they are taking space, they are able to capture the point without you properly pressuring. Yeah, this is the big problem because you have your ultimate sitting there. Yeah, this is
So
one
I
of the
should pop
tools.
out earlier to pressure them.
Well, maybe it depends. It's just eventually because we're sitting there, that's what happens. They're able to capture the objective and just have the big value on the point. Yeah, somehow when we have the big resource present, still this is the problem. It doesn't matter if you use it or not, but you just should never allow this to happen. Ideally, yeah, there should be something to be to be happening to just be able they not able to do that. Yeah, because how it works, ultimate sitting there, but they take the space with the ultimate. I could simplify this rule for you. Okay, in any hero shooter, like it doesn't matter Overwatch or like whatever the game is, if you have the ultimate but you're about to lose the fight or you lost the fight, this is wrong. Something's wrong there. Okay. So this is how it is usually works because ultimates are really powerful in the hero shooters, and especially this one. This is really important. So if your ultimate sitting there and you notice, oh, there's a really high chance of losing this, something's off. Okay. So what do you think you could be doing then to add more value to the fight?
Ult range?
Would strange just right away, kind of when you sit in the flank here, or just like start here?
Yeah, right after I hooked Strange, I should have ulted, maybe?
So it's
Or maybe
starting.
here I can hook the I could have hooked the cloak
Okay, okay. So you just
from top to
start early pressure like right now.
yeah, like stay here and hook the cloak maybe.
Yeah, I don't think it's too bad, to be honest. Yeah, so I like it. Yeah, so see, your thinking is because we obviously need to be aware of the defensibility, right? Maybe they have something what can counter you, like they have their right click, they can get away. Yeah, there's also Doctor Strange, like defensive. They have a lot of defensive, the shield, and all
I can
the
just ult behind him.
yeah, but anyway, there's something what allows them to sustain your shots eventually, right? So you will not be getting killed, and then you will not return the thing later. But anyway, the proactivity. Okay, this is kind of another layer. This is what I wanted to go over with you a little bit more because you being proactive towards this solves a lot of problems. It's just you forcing them to make an action, and then later you kind of punish them. But yeah, what is based on? Yeah, how do you make the decision? So there are a few things for you to look at. It's just knowing the target priority, okay, and just knowing that okay, somehow we need to find a way to be proactive. Yeah, if you have the ultimate sitting there, as we mentioned, and you about to lose the fight, there's something's off. Usually something is wrong. So to look at the target priority, you just need to identify who is gonna do a lot, who is gonna be like big guy with the big damage or maybe big utility going in the fight. Okay, and now you look at the enemy team and you see the bunch of ultimates, right? There's a lot of stuff right now. Okay, and the question you can be asking is what you can do, because you prioritize the person, what you can do to force them to use that stuff. Okay, especially with you being unbulky, because the ultimates are so powerful. Okay, and now what do you think you can in theory force out from the enemy in comfortable way if they have that many ultimates? What do you think?
Like I should have just hooked. Maybe I shouldn't drop down and try to do the combo.
Well,
with
let's just think kind of no, I think it's okay. Let's just think kind of in general. This is a general question. Yeah, let's say because your thought process starts right when the fight ended. Yeah, about all of this. It just starts somewhere around here. This is where consider dangerous guys based on the ultimates. Okay, so now this is where it starts. The ultracking, the teams would use the ultrack. They would say, ultra guys, what do you have? What do we have? What are we gonna do? What's our plan? Yeah, but you can also create your own little plan. Okay, so you know this information potentially. Know the ultimates they have. What we can be forcing in Syria. What do you think? What is easy for you to force?
Cloak,
Cloak and Dagger? Yeah, why?
because she might use it to get out of situation instead of more using it help the team.
Well, this is well, but isn't that the same case about the Inviswoman, or isn't that the same case about the Star-Lord? For example, they're gonna be using the ultimate and just try to get out. Yeah.
The healer is squishy.
The hero is squishy. Okay, that's good. But what about everyone else? The Star-Lord, the Inviswoman too. What makes this so special?
He doesn't have shield.
Okay, no shield. Well,
That's
so
that's a new thing that I've learned, by the way. Like,
yeah,
there's a match where I ulted, and then instead of
invisible.
ulting on Invis,
Mhm.
I ulted on Luna,
Mhm.
and then right after I ulted on Luna, the Invis start pocket shielding her, and I
Mhm.
couldn't get the kill in, and then I didn't get my ult out. But
Mhm.
in the next round, I ulted Invis first, and then that went completely different.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly, exactly. Yeah, so defensive utility, right? They maybe don't have that. They don't have a shield, like you mentioned. Okay, there's some other offensive utility that it's their right click, they can get away. But yeah, this makes them more special. So see, like the things you mentioned, this is what makes them potentially killable. Yet them being more squishy, them being more stationary. Let's say that. Yeah, they just kind of get away from you as much. And I think another can also be just say not as much defensive utility. Okay, so this is where your thought process starts. Yeah, and you see you actually make the okay decision to go, but then make sure it's proactive then. Yep, and you just looking at their ultimates and thinking, what I can do, the situation given. Maybe there's no Cloak and Dagger ultimate, then maybe I can try to do something else. Yeah, maybe I can try to, I don't know, at least force out the Inviswoman. Or I think, well, maybe Magneto, you can try to hook him. But Star-Lord, well, I think mainly if he is up in the air, then it's just you putting the pressure on him only if he's in. I don't think it's always gonna be easy for you to pressure him, but yeah, it's gonna be the times.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be Cloak.
Yeah, probably Cloak is still easier, or Inviswoman, or still also gonna be easier to pressure. Yeah, it's just something to think about, and then your thought process shifts. Yeah, right now I am not just waiting, but I'm rather forcing. Yeah, do you see what I'm trying to say? It's just I'm forcing base because those guys they have something big coming in. Okay, does it make sense? They have this big
Makes
ultimate
sense.
coming in. Yeah, exactly. So it's just something we'll go over later a little bit more too. But this flank makes total sense. You can just kind of polish that a little bit more, and we can also use the same examples in our next session. Well, I mean, no next game as well. We can look at this. Actually, we can maybe even use some random examples here. For example, just have this situation of, well, let's say the fight ends here, and then there are 3 ultimates right now they got. Okay, what do you think, target priority wise? Who are you gonna be keeping
Iron
an
Man.
eye on? Iron Man, 100%. I think, yeah, probably because, but because of why? Or what is it based on right now? Why Iron Man? Yeah, just curious the thought process.
Driver's about to buzz.
Travis is about to what?
Driver's about to buzz. He's got
Yeah.
a maximum pulse.
Yeah, but maximum pulse. But what makes it a good target?
He's
Because this guy,
squishy. Bro is
squishy.
flying.
Okay, okay. This is what I want you to always look at: squishy, stationary, and low defensive utility too.
And then I can cancel him with Hulk.
Yes, yes, exactly. Like there's a lot of stuff like that. Yeah, so 100% make sure you are paying attention to him. But this
Yeah,
should be.
the reason why I dashed there is because I don't want him to see me.
Yeah. Oh, it's alright. No, it's alright. I think getting to the angle of the shift is good because you get it back. You get it back when you actually pressure later. So it's fine.
Yeah.
I see there.
There you go.
This, yeah, we just get him out. And he has the big stuff right now, but this is one of the easiest targets for you to deal with next. Probably, well, watching who is killable right now, but yeah, the Cloak Dagger ultimate, so we kind of just farm the ult charge. Love the angle, I think this is good. Then they use Disappear. Okay, oh. That's right, we can kind of play slower. And now the Iron Man is gonna come back really soon. So that is something, again, we gotta keep an eye on. Yeah, let's see if we do. See this? This is where your attention should be on right now, right? But it's kind of still shooting those guys, which makes sense. But yes, exactly, and this is what I want you to like be able to do then. Yeah, just consistently tracking. It's just your scouting. This is what's gonna be important to do. Yeah, so this will not happen because this is something what forces utility or your teammates die. Yeah, typically I don't think too many people will die from this. Well, usually because it's zoning. Yeah, it's good zoning ultimate. But yeah, anyway, it forces your teammates out of the space. Okay. So do you see what I'm trying to say? Just like you put the attention in the right place.
I was like, oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, so instead of being reactionary, we're kind of trying to scout. Yeah, scouting and ult tracking. Yeah, ult track. Think who is going to be dangerous. And another thing is, well, not only ult tracking, but maybe trying to think who is going to be taking dangerous angles. And that is something what I mentioned in offline review. Just in general, yeah, trying to search for those people. But yeah, we'll elaborate on those later. Yeah, dangerous angles. I'm gonna write it down for now. But yeah, does it make sense why we need to just like, how do we change the thought process? Why do we need to target that guy? Yeah, like how to solve that? Yeah, does all of it make sense or?
Makes sense, yes.
Yeah, okay, perfect. Maybe, well, we can just choose one more random example just for the sake of this is gonna be so it's easy to understand. Yeah, maybe we got example. This is gonna be another fight. Okay, Moon Knight, Spider-Man. Yeah, this is where your thought process starts. Okay. Actually, did you hear him? Oh, I actually saw them. Okay. How did you notice that you went there? Just you?
I have you know, buggy players have echolocation.
Yeah. No, but yeah, this is where you expect him to be because what was based on? You saw him swing, right? So right now,
I saw him swing.
Yeah, exactly. And see, there's a lot of visuals going on. Yeah, but you can also try to potentially not only based on the visuals, but also my thinking because you're ult tracking. You can try to expect him to do that play probably even without, because the better Spider-Mans, they will not do this out in the open. That's what I tell players, guys. You play really dark characters. If you let them see you, then you just getting poked out. Yeah. So ideally they would maybe start at least over here and behind the wall. Yeah. Then you're not able to see them. But even this way, you still might expect them to be over here. Why? Because they have an ultimate. Okay. So you target them. And then later, they're not going to be able to perform that. And probably that's why they're here, actually. They can farm the ultimate really fast as well. Maybe try to get a pick and then just ult. But yeah, we don't allow them. This is really nice.
No, I hate Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's alright. Yep. So this is really important stuff though. The ult tracking. I can recommend one of the tasks you can do. So when you ult track, to be effective with this, because it's the part of the scouting. Just try to ult track 1, 2 people, or maybe one specific role, and then later you can change your thought process of what you gonna target.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Usually I ult charge Strange.
you mean ult track strange?
Yeah, ult track Strange.
Yeah, yeah,
Usually I do that.
yeah. So now I want you to try to just to be able to track more of the stuff, because at the high tier, that's what we're trying to aim to do. When even me as a player, I remember when I'm playing the game, I know pretty much who is close to any ultimate that can track like 5% ultimate status. So like no, for example, this guy, if somebody's an 80%, okay, like you can usually consider they're gonna have the ultimate in the fight, or you can also be more specific just with percentages. This is what the highest ranked players they able to do. Yeah, you just need to, because this happens, you can adjust your cooldowns, you can adjust your positioning, you can adjust the attention. It's just all of that really helps. Yeah, it's okay. I'm thinking we can maybe look at the first one. Yeah, so we had this first one about the angles. Angling, yeah, angling is alright that much. Yeah, we can take a look at that one if you want. Do you have any questions so far though, or everything's clear?
Everything is so far so good.
Nice. Okay, then we can use this one here. Oh, Spider-Man guy. Wait, oh, I just, I was, I was like, wait, we're not Spider-Man guy. Okay. Let's see, let's see, let's see. What do we got? So control map, angling has been alright. Mentioned, yeah. Let's see. Definitely angling feels better. Yeah, 100%.
I'm actually a little bit confused here.
Yeah, where to go? Yeah.
Yeah, this is new to me.
Oh, this location is okay.
Oh my god, that's
Yeah, this guy got
disgusting.
deleted. And you saying like better mechanics. See the decisions of positioning. This makes you align the shots so much easier right now. Okay? It's just this guy's, I don't think he even knew that you're up there. That's why he is not paying attention, not strafing, not using cooldowns too. So he just killed them. Wait, what?
He can grab me and bump himself
Yeah,
up here.
but I thought, wait, but you, oh, okay. I thought for a second that he was trying to use the ability, and in the mid animation you just also hooked him. But yeah, he just went after you. That's okay. Oh no, that's alright. A little bit uncomfortable, you get forced out, but that's fine. That's what the enemy team will try to do. The off tanks, especially the, well, this Mr. Fantastic in a way, like in a off tank. To be honest, a lot of times they just try
I'm
to.
taking a break here. I remember this. I'm taking a little break.
Let's see.
And then I peeked. I used this. I don't know if you can see it on the corner.
Yeah,
Dirty.
that's good.
Oh, they're breaking it back up.
Yeah. Okay.
Never mind, they're not breaking it. See if they overpush magic there. But I'm still taking a break.
Okay.
But the core is there, so I need to do something and be active. So I drop down.
Okay. No, I like it. Okay, let's just add additional layer, yeah, to what we've been saying before then about the target priority. I think can be useful. So first off, to just go over the thought process. Yeah, just kind of on top of what we're doing. Yeah, holding the angles. The thought process here. When you hold in this position, what kind of pressure you can look to deny from the enemy team? Who do you expect usually to try to take this position from you, or like just to take that
Star
position in
Lord.
general?
Usually, I expect Star Lord and Black Panther.
Yeah,
Uh,
exactly. So see, this is really good thought process.
but
Yeah.
yeah, but Magic is there, and Magic is not really getting over pushed by
Mhm.
anybody else to challenge him in a 1v1. So I just step down.
Yeah. No, but this is really good. If your thought process is just how describing the, if you want to challenge the seller there, that's why holding the angle is even better. It kind of helps you with the direction of what the angle is gonna look like. Because in some there was a time in our offline review where sometimes the direction with the angle was not clear. Actually, with some of the games like Central Park, for example. But here, this is really nice. So don't feel like it's downtime, like too much downtime, to be honest. Especially the fact given the starter died. So see, like now your thought process is not just, oh, let's do something, but it's based on, oh, there's no stalwart anymore, so angles are free. Okay, so that means you don't need angle control anymore. Yeah, and you can just start to drop to main and do something there. That's completely fine. Well, there's also one more reason for you. Well, if generally speaking, you gotta pick. Probably you expect your team to push up and take space, but you know that. Especially like this layer is more important. Like them not having angle is so much more important. So I can actually drop this additional reasoning. Why you dropping? Okay, this is like really nice. That's why it feels nice. Yeah, the stalwart, they're suddenly not there. They're not being annoying to my team. Yeah, you know, oh, this guy's dead. Okay, angles are not there. Okay, map control solved. So let's try to stay there. Sure, do this combo. Yeah, that's alright.
He has to use his resource to go back to his team. Very goofy ass.
Yeah. They make this. That's what I call linear rotation. Never do that. Then go back. I'll go back towards the team.
Linear rotation.
Yeah, linear rotation. Yeah, this is. Well, I actually released the YouTube video on this too. There was a Magic player I coached a few days ago. If they go from here, so there's my team at point A. There's their team at point A. They're going point B. They walk this way, but. Basically,
this is a bad thing, though.
Yes, yeah, but yeah, this is the bad thing. This is linear rotation. They don't want to do
That's
that.
why I'm laughing my ass off.
Yeah, because they do that. They go from front to back. They shouldn't do that. They usually need to just go somewhere else to an angle they want to exist. For example, even if I do go here, this is slightly better because it allows the point A to just push more. Yeah, this is the linear rotations are. Yeah, this is what you don't want to do most of the time.
This is goofy.
Yep.
It's not like it's even goofier because he doesn't have movement.
Yeah, he just walks there.
He's just crib walks over there.
Yeah, that's why it's like makes it even not. Yeah, it's just not good play. It doesn't matter the situation. I think. A lot of people do that, and we actually did that back in times too. I told you, why do you go back towards the team? Remember?
Oh yeah, the Magneto.
That
was hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I actually overpressured here. I need to go back.
Okay. But now, the information starts. You do the scouting. Now, who do you expect to take angles on the enemy team? Who is gonna do that?
Iron Man. They just swapped.
Iron Man.
Yeah, I just called out Iron Man.
Who else?
Iron Man and
Star-Lord.
Star-Lord.
Yeah. Good. So now you can channel your thought process towards them. Yeah, who is gonna take an angle and make sure our position. Oh, you guys. Okay, fine. See, this is important. The angle control is not solved now, so let's make sure this here not gonna bother us. Yeah, this is what we're gonna make sure. Yeah, but
I can hear.
Yeah,
that something hilarious is about to happen. Trust.
Yeah. Okay, let's watch.
I was like, hold on, wait a minute.
But see, this is what happens because this is more reactionary. I just want you. Okay, if you more intentionally tracking this now, so instead of me putting the most attention here, which is fine. It's fine to shoot. Yeah, it's fine to just have this uptime. Okay, I'm doing something, especially when you're. I think your thing just ulted. Yeah, they just went in and ulted. Wait. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I just heard them ulting. Or
right here. No.
Yeah, so right there. So especially the facts given when this happens, but before, make sure the angle solved. Yeah. So this is the time where we put more pressure because the ultimates happen. But right now, you can be really sneaky, and this is where there will be surprise too. Oh, this guy they know that I'm here. But in reality, where they can come from? Yeah, they can come, I don't know, maybe this way, or there's another way. This is more common route, usually. And there's another route. So there's 3 routes you gotta be aware of. And right now, where you're at, you see that this is the route you should be tracking. Yeah, a little bit more. Not all the time, but kind of shoot. Okay, see what's there. shoot, see what's there, and then be ready to potentially hook the person if they come in. So you prepare the ability. You probably will expect either Star-Lord or this the Iron Man. They're gonna come in. So see, you will not miss there, most likely. Well, there's the last chance of missing the shot now. Yeah, does it make sense too, or?
Yeah, makes sense. I don't know what he's doing though.
Yeah, they okay. They fly around. Trying to escape. That's alright. You dealt with the angle. I would just argue, well, you probably need to also make sure you don't fully commit to see. Like, they are out right now. What do you think your priorities? Well, of course you saw them here, so, and you push them out again. But then, should we actually chase them, or is there anything else to do?
Hold on. Hold on, I'm getting a phone call.
Yeah, take your time.
Okay, I'm back.
Mm-hmm. So
Nothing too urgent.
yeah, so what do you think? Should we actually chase them here, or is there anything else important to do right now?
I actually wanted to chase him because I want to ult him down
Yes.
for the snowball.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. So this can be okay reason to maybe, because it's to get a kill, right? It's I think usually more forgiving. But the question is, yeah, probably the facts given they have so much mobility over here and so much corners. Yeah, is it gonna be easy to execute? Yeah, and you see this. I think it's gonna be tough. Yeah, I mean, just if this is a more open situation, yeah, kind of more open space there, then probably yeah. But if not, then is there what else we could be doing after? If this guy gets out and we know this happened, okay? What else your attention should be on? Remember the target priority. Who is gonna be dangerous on the enemy team and why? Who are you gonna keep an eye on?
Star-Lord.
Star-Lord, yeah, exactly. So this is important. It's important to map control. Yeah, angles are solved. Push them out, but you don't necessarily have to just chase them down. Just be in this control stage, and once you controlled the position later, we can try to do something. Yeah, we can try to just try to shoot down main, like we said, or try to maybe push up the rest of your team a little bit more. But right now the angle's still dangerous. Yeah, but this is gonna be another one. So this guy you gotta shoot. Yeah, and that entire time maybe if you put the extra pressure.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. And now it makes it easier for them to too, because they have the full resources. But if we ult them, well, just shoot them early, then you might make them use the ultimate faster. Yeah, basically just by forcing. Actually punish them later. Kind of good hook there around the corner. Really good. Something went over with you, yeah? You said you hook around behind the corner, always nice, yeah?
Misclick.
Well, we aren't in dangerous. It's okay.
Misclick.
Oh well. It's unfortunate, but yeah, the ultimate's a big thing. But yeah, anyway, let's look at this.
When you press the E button, but you're fat fingered.
No, okay. Well, now looking. Oh, yeah, I'm not looking at the right bucket. Okay, we got you on the angle. I think this is a decent one. We have long range, some of the good line of sight there, and potentially the rest of the team, they can also see you if you peek them. Now, you look at the enemy team again. Who is gonna take angles? It's gonna be the Iron Man and maybe Bucky as well. If they played like soft angles, probably like you. But who your attention should be on first? Who's gonna be dangerous right now on the enemy team?
Still, well, I didn't actually realize one of our teammates swapped to
Mhm.
Iron Fist, but it will be Bucky now.
Is it though?
Yeah, because if Iron Fist he swapped to Iron Fist, he can just deal with Iron Man,
This is true. However,
which
you
is
yeah.
it's not supposed to be true, but because Iron Fist is not supposed to be able to fly. Anyway,
Well, anyway, they can potentially deal with the target. However, because your job as DPS is to control space, okay? Your attention should be on the dangerous angles. And who is gonna be dangerous with the angle the next time? It's gonna be this guy, right? So even though they're Iron Fist, maybe they're able to do their job, just don't assume that they gonna probably kill that Iron Man or maybe force the things out. So your attention, a lot of it, it's okay to shoot down main, but you should be keeping track most of the time on where this guy is. Yeah, what is it
why he
doing?
froze me?
Yeah. Well, it's yeah, Luna Snow. So see, your attention shouldn't be here. It should be on this guy. Shoot this guy more. Yeah, instantly. So you need to be able to track that. That's okay. Freeze as well because you're in the angle and you're safe. And you have the cover. It's good shooting later. You just keep shooting that angle and go back to it. That's a bit unfortunate. Two of them.
Jarvis, delete that clip.
Two of the guys pushed up a little bit too far there. That's not too bad there. Yeah. Have the opportunity to do something using shift as an escape. Yeah, now you have to play slow. This is where we just kind of waited a little
Yeah,
bit.
everybody died. I don't know why I shoot there. I should not have shot.
Yeah, that probably could be
I
chasing you
shouldn't
down.
shoot here.
Yeah. You giving up the position. Yeah, we just need to.
And this is crazy though.
You're gonna kill him?
No. So yeah. So what happened is I went up there, shot the Luna. Luna misses his freeze, so she lost his freeze. And then Bucky comes up here with a shiv. And then after that, I think I can 1v1 him. Never mind. Magneto shielded him. And then still, I broke his shield. He missed all the shot. I can still win. Nuh-uh. Infinite bullet.
Yeah, but this is what happens. It's just what happens if the timing is not right. They just have more resources. That's it. They just 1v6 you, and it's that's all about that.
God.
This is a game of resources. You cannot just outplay them easily, especially the high rank. They have an advantage. You don't want to fight it when they have an advantage. So yeah, the better decision would be just probably sneak. And there was a shot before. Don't do that as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I
I
said.
should have just like before, you know, the Psylocke drop. I should have just stand there.
Yeah. I think it's good enough, to be honest. Maybe if they find you, maybe they don't. Probably the high tier, they will search for you. But still, this better decision. Consider instead of trying to exactly shoot the enemy. That's a good little thing too.
Oh, Iron
Okay,
Man dropped.
aligning the shots. Okay, now a lot of stuff's happening. Okay, the both tanks, they have the ultimates, and you also have yours. Okay, so remember your attention where it should be. You see this? This is coming in. This guy. This is coming in. Yep. And it's not just reactionary, yeah? You react later to do something, but this guy is able to get to kills. If you just put some of the extra pressure before and expecting this guy to take an angle, yeah? It's kind of you trying to read, have this mind map, thinking where the dangerous angle is gonna be, and then make sure. Yeah, you're just trying to anticipate, and your crosshair placement will be solved. Yeah, and the aim will be sharp as well on those targets.
I think I'm still stuck with the head level aim.
That's all right though. Well, you'll get used to it.
Tactical shooter head level aim.
Yeah, you'll get used to it. But it takes time. It takes time, but the part of it is definitely solve the ult tracking. Yeah. By the way, not only it's good to maybe start with tracking 1-2 characters, but I actually suggest there's an exercise you can try to do, if you self-order view, just try to remove all those guys' ult charges. So just like that. For example, there's no Magneto ult charge. There's no this guy ult charge. No this. And then watch the fight this way, kind of just over you, and then try to predict their ult charge later once the fight ends. So this guy, remember their ult charge was around 42%, I think, yeah? And I'm just watching him, what he does, okay? And then the fight is kind of over. What do you think is their ult charge right now? The Rocket Raccoon one.
4. Oh, Rocket Raccoon.
Oh, you've been talking, well, who you been tracking?
Well, Iron Man has to be 4.
4%.
Yeah.
And let's move. They're 23%.
Damn. What the fuck happened?
Yeah, and this guy, he went up 20%. I was a little bit putting more attention on that guy. I'd say the higher you're gonna be, the more accurate you will be. Ideally, the highest are they have this kind of 4 or 5% error. Well, maybe not now yet, but at least it's how it's been in Overwatch. If you have this 4 or 5% error, this is this is okay-ish. But you almost always at the high tier should know if somebody has an ultimate or not. Usually, if the 2 fights they won, yeah, they kind of straight into fights, usually you can consider third fight, they're probably gonna have the ultimate. Yeah, this kind of rule of thumb, it's easy, but again, it all depends on multiple things, and you have to just be able to track. You just need to watch them. You need to track them with your own eyes, the attention. Always, when you track in the ultimate, it's not just pressing tab, you just look at what they do and try to assume. Well, probably, like, try to predict, yeah, probably they're 40%, or probably they're 60%, or maybe 70%, and then see if this is once you're trying to predict this aligns with when they use the ultimate as well. If you kind of not expecting the ultimate, then this is something to fix because ultimates are so powerful. You have to keep tracking on those. Yeah. All right. It does already make sense so far. Any questions? I know there's quite a lot of we went over, but this is good. This always sharpens. Yeah.
And keep an eye on off angle myself.
True. Well, the angles, which is how you've been taking those. I think this definitely looks so much better. It's definitely not playing the
No,
too
it's
much.
me, like, aware of the enemy.
Oh, yeah. Okay, definitely. Yeah. So I will be putting it as well. If we would summarize, then target priority. Yeah, it's gonna be just quite easy. You have the threatening angles. This is this is how I would call those. Yeah, anything active. Yeah, active angles, threatening angles, and the activity can be based on 2 things. It's just for now for us to watch their ultimate status. Do they have it or not? You're trying to just see, oh, this guy has an ultimate. Okay, perfect. Then you know that this is something that's dangerous. Yeah, ults makes them dangerous. Okay, so threatening based on ults. And there can be also another thing, such as thinking who takes angles. Yeah, anyone taking off angles, flanks are also dangerous to us. Okay, dangerous to your team, especially. Remember, there was a Iron Man flank. You know, there's I don't know, a Star-Lord flanking, especially with ultimate. This double threat. This double threat. You need to keep track on that. Why? You one of the best guys to shut down the angles. To be honest, whenever there's a character with a hook ability, maybe you know that with if you played the games like League of Legends or again Dota 2 or maybe you Overwatch, still the same thing. There's a Rodo.
Oh? I've never played any of those.
Yeah, but it's just all the patterns. Yeah, I'm just telling you that the patterns is if there's a guy with a hook ability, then you really good at shutting down the enemy angles. If somebody tried to flank you, if somebody's trying to take an off angles, just shut them down with the hook. It's so good because you displace them and then suddenly you force them to do something. Yeah, like use the ultimate or maybe they're gonna just use their abilities.
Rock back into their team.
Yeah, well, yeah, this also might happen a lot of times. So you're really good at this. You have to keep track on the angles. This character is insane at dealing with angles. Okay?
Right,
so this is gonna be...
I've hooked Star-Lord out of his ult before because I was keeping an eye on him.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Just do that more. Yeah, I think this can sharpen your with how you take angles as well, because I think there's good progress, and just keep that going. And make sure you keep an eye on what we mentioned today. Okay, so threatening angles, and we also talked about. Remember that example with ultimates? Yeah, kind of just when we been attacking the cloak and dagger. Yeah, what was that about? Yeah, we kind of talked about the proactivity. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Remember
Yeah.
the thought process. Why
Mhm.
why why did we choose the cloak and dagger? Yeah, what is based on? How do you just direct your thought process as well there? Like, what do you need to keep an eye on? Like, how do you choose the targets who to
He
go
doesn't
for?
have shield.
Okay.
He's squishy.
So general stuff, yeah. The squishy, okay. The shield is about what? They don't have the shield, then that what that
They
means?
don't have a shield ability, so the
Yes.
shield basically just shields them from my ult
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
entirely.
exactly. Yeah, so it's no defensive. Okay, I just trying to generalize it so you can use it anywhere. It doesn't matter like what characters you play against. You just you
It
know.
is new. I glad that I learned it myself.
Yeah,
Because that fight went completely different when I targeted the Invis first, because Invis cannot shield herself.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, so this is something to target, to keep track of as well. The abilities, what they have, but ultimates are even more important. To be honest, it's just there's gonna be one layer, but later, yeah, we can definitely also be. Is what I'm gonna write down for us. Playing around CDs is gonna be not a big thing, but not as big compared to Ultimates, 100%. And just anyone taking angles, I think, especially because we've been focusing on positioning stuff heavily. So I think it's good because now you're taking angles, you will be able to recognize who's doing that as well on the enemy team. You just punish them, and you can win the angle war. You remember you won the angle war, okay? Fine, map control solved. Let's try to drop play main. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, so this is gonna be
Not
the
gonna
good one.
lie. The angle thing, I just felt the change.
Yeah, yeah. That's good. That's good though. That's good progress. I love to see it. Yeah. Now just gonna write down then this point. Yeah. Don't not forgetting. I think we've been doing that. Just not forgetting that if you dealt with angles, then what are you gonna do? Again, you dealt with angles. What's possible to do in this case?
Dealt with angles, and next one we aim priorities, see who is the easiest to kill or who needs to get taken out first.
Yeah, 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 yeah. But what you can do with your
Yeah.
position as well. If you dealt with angles, if the enemy is not taking angles anymore, if you just solve the map control, what you can do with your
Um,
position now.
attach myself to a main.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, exactly. Like still, because this is what gives you an advantage. Yeah, because I was telling you before that you are playing main because you got certain advantage, and now the angles because you solved the map control. This is like a resource which gives you an advantage if you solve that first. But if we didn't solve that, then you cannot be in main. Yeah, and that's what happened before. We kind of stay in the main. Oh. Well, the map control just got us. Yeah, the Solar flanked us and killed everyone. Okay, now I guess we just lose the fight. But now it's gonna be other way around. You solve the important variables, you go take the power positions, you solve the map control, and later you just do your own stuff. Okay, I think this is good. Let me see. The ult tracking. Yeah, let's just do this as well. This is gonna be your additional task. Just try to ult track. See how that's gonna work. Start tracking 1, 2 characters, or maybe start tracking specific role if that's better. Some students they did track something what's dangerous. They see in a moment, oh, okay, this ultimate is more dangerous. I just want to track that because you want to disable that ultimate. Maybe we just don't die from the ultimate. Some of them been doing that. However you like, you can just start with tracking 1, 2, and then see how that goes. And dangerous angles, yeah, just track characters taking angles. Yeah, so this will allow you to actually target them later with target priority. It's like scouting connects us to target priority. Mm, yeah, does it make sense so far, or any
Yes,
any
it makes
questions?
sense.
Okay, good.
The old tracking one is going to be quick one though, so it might be stacking on the task under that because I sometimes I do old track when stuff is just easy to handle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if there's not much on my in my brain, and then it's suddenly quiet,
Hmm.
then I will start old tracking like, hey, something ain't right. I need to think of something. Oh wait, they're strange.
Hmm.
Haven't used old yet, and it has been a while.
Yeah, yeah. So now let's try to be more consistent. Just put it as your task. Maybe write it down somewhere, piece of paper, sticky notes, anywhere. Have it as your task, and try to make sure you're consistent in doing that every fight. Well, it's just for the time being. Well, it's not. You don't have to do it every game again, so you wait autopilot. But yeah, at least try it out for one game, and then later you can the next game maybe you try out something else and then you go back to tracking ultimates. Yeah, this way you just consistently revisiting the topic, you will put it in your working memory. It's gonna be easier for you to just remember this stuff. Okay, and eventually it will happen that you will be all tracking automatically. You will just know that they have something. That's how it's gonna be. It's not like you have to put so much effort into just all the time tracking. Yeah, obviously there's some working memory going into that, but yeah, overall it's gonna happen more automatically because you put more effort. Because now you know how important it is. Yeah, there's just been a few fights where I could have won, right? If we just know the ultimates, and there would be more practice pressure from you as well to try to force out stuff.